So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So things are underway. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. Hullet. He's got away. Oh, lovely feeding is. And the finish! And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And back to the goalkeeper. Thiago. And no, he's seen through all of that. Trossard.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Luis Suarez. Is there any support? He might not need it. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Van Dijk can clear it away. In with the challenge. Luis Suarez. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
A case now of complete control. And he's one-on-one, shot! He's having a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Ødegaard. It's Camavinga. Opts for safety.
Japan have really been terrific at snuffing out the...
Big chance! One-on-one, and the shot! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 2.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Japan are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a good foray he's making. Defending was strong and firm. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's the keeper's ball. Ødegaard.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That'll be a throw. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
This is a security announcement. Please make sure you always carry your valuables with you. Thank you.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Trossard. Lovely pass, but chance! Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not getting past him there. Trossard. Van Dijk. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Højbjerg. And here's Ødegaard. Haaland. And the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Quarter of an hour played. Rice. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. And here's great chance! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Højbjerg picks it up from the goal kick. Haaland finds himself offside. James crosses. Oh, that's a fine interception. Trossard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now Zabani. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Rice. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for options for movement, and he welcomes it in. Rice deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. Rafinha threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Trossard gets into a good position. Lovely ball, real chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's another good win of the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Messi. Oh, delightful ball.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Trossard has it out wide and in space. Rafinha. And he plays one through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga, Trossard, and he's had it nicked away. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. That gets us going once more. Rice has created one goal already. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Trossard. Camavinga. And here's Trossard. Trossard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's on it. Can he get away?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Great vision. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Played in by Robertson. Played into space. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Manchester United, with this two-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Robertson. Robertson stood his ground strongly. He's found a way through. Elects to cross. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
80.314 spettatori.
Haaland is flagged offside. "60 minutes played. Ødegaard. Koundé wins the duel this time. Delivery from Mbappe. Rice. And they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path. And this is Ronaldo. He has found the way through. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. Vitinha. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Oh, this is a great position. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, Messi. Numero 15, numero
Rice
11,
aims
numero
beyond the
7,
defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9,
Ødegaard.
il numero 21.
Can he get it
il
through?
numero 5,
And it's been played
il
through.
numero 20.
Caught offside that time. Rice. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard. Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Martinez. Zabani gets over and intercepts. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Picked out, he's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And that's gone loose. Rice. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well measured. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Into the last 5 minutes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Odegaard. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Trossard. And he's straight offside. Deep into stoppage time. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Martinez. Distributed tidily. Valverde has the space to scheme. He's cut it out. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always...